think Amy can handle this hot soup.
I'm very, very excited to know what Amy is going to think, and of course what Dr. is going to think. But Juka, will you take us through what the next hot soup is about?
The next hot soup is this. As we say, it's always hot topics around social media. There's a Facebook group. Obviously, it's a woman's group. And this girl went up there and was saying how her husband cheated. The first husband cheated, the second husband cheated. Someone went over there and commented, all men cheat. Thousands of comments. And people are saying different things. And men went onto that same page to actually also defend themselves. So celebrate on this, ladies. Do all men cheat?
Most men cheat. I wouldn't say all men cheat, but most men cheat.
What percentage would you say?
I'll say 85% of men cheat.
Dang, that's high, Amy.
Very, yeah. 85% of men cheat and 60% of women cheat.
60?
Yep.
Amy, take your mess. 60% of women cheat. How can you say 60? That's very high. 60?
60% of women are cheating.
Really? Why would you say that? Are you cheating?
Do I look like a cheater?
So if we are saying that 85 of the men cheat, we need to also look at who are they cheating with. So automatically, it means that the number of the women is also up there because these men, they're not cheating by themselves.
Okay, so on that logic, should it be 85% of women cheat then? Is that what you're saying?
I think that the 85-60 is still good because, I mean, yeah.
You guys are so biased when it comes to men and women.
But I would say a high percentage of men do cheat. And I think even a higher number than what Amy stated may cheat depending on what situation they find themselves in. Because I don't think they have the resistance like we do. And women also cheat. But the number is always higher because like you said, Helena, if we're looking at the percentage that Amy stated, they're not cheating by themselves. They're cheating with other women.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking at the number of women that are married, it's far less than the number of men that are married. Like you have more women out there than men. And these are the excuses that most Africans will give. They'll be like, oh, you guys outnumber us, so we should definitely have more than one in order to equalize the chance to find a man. I'm saying if that's the only reason why we are going to find a man, then keep on with yourselves because we will stay single.
You have way more women just in general in life, right? Obviously, then you're gonna have a lot more single women, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So you have a lot more, a lesser amount of men in life, meaning most of them are already in a relationship, either married or have a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. So these are the men that are cheating. And when they're cheating with the woman, it's not going to be 50-50, the amount, right? Because you have a lot more women just in society in general. Now, women are cheating. Married women are also cheating with married men. And married women are cheating with single men, sorry. But you also have men who are cheating and the men are married, right? They're cheating with single girls, but they're also cheating with single men.
What did you just say? I'm confused.
There are men that are cheating. There are men that are married to a woman and have a wife at home that are cheating, but they're not even cheating with girls. They're actually cheating with men.
Wait, she has to say that again.
What do you mean? Say it again. They are men that are married.
Right.
With a woman, a wife.
Right. Okay.
They have a family, children.
Right. Right.
You know what that means? Yes. And then you have men that also have girlfriends, right? They have a girlfriend, they're in a relationship, they're happy, they live together, right? They are cheating, but you understand that they're not even cheating with the woman. They are actually cheating with men,
same sex,
which actually raise the percentage of men even higher.
You would find men that are married and have real families, and they have a straight life on one aspect, and then they also have a bisexual or whatever you call them, like they would have boyfriends. Yes.
And you're very right, Jay. And I'm basing this because I actually know someone. I used to have a client he has a family and is in a relationship, married, kids, happy family. He drives 2 hours to me to come get his makeup done. He would change and go meet up with his boyfriend. And he will claim to be going actually to work or maybe going for a walk trip, but he will come and stay with his boyfriend for the weekend. The reason why I brought that up is that the reason why the percentage of men is even higher is not because of that, the fact that they just cheating, but they also cheating with other men. Now that ratio is even higher. Do all men cheat? Most men cheat. Okay. It just depends on you to accept the fact that your man is going to cheat or not.
Did I just hear what I think you said? So you are saying most likely everyone that's watching, including myself, our man is going to cheat at some point.
Yeah. Right? Cheating is very broad. There's a way that you sexually look at a woman, and you can just look at someone and literally I can just look at a man right now. I'm like, damn, he's fine. And my eyes, I'm like undressing him.
You've done that.
You know, that's cheating. If I'm in a relationship, I keep looking at a man and undressing him and imagining stuff, right?
That's not cheating. How is that cheating?
If you are looking at another man right now and you're in a relationship and you're like, damn, baby boy is fine, and literally your eyes are like undressing him, you're more than like, anyone to actually do that act and undress someone with your eyes, eventually you're going to undress them with your hands. Helena, go ahead.
Okay, but that's like,
Helena, go ahead, please.
Definitely, like, because that's where it starts. That's where the flirting starts. That's where the lasting starts. And literally there, you are lasting for somebody else, which you're not supposed to do. You can walk by and be like, hi, but the minute you say hi and your thoughts go beyond the just hi, your thoughts go to, oh, damn, ooh, all of that, then, yeah.
Helena, the only reason why you actually passed the girl and said hi and not pursue her is not because you're trying to avoid cheating, right? It's because your wife, your spouse is there or your kids are there. That's why you actually look at them and just like keep it moving. If they were not there, you're gonna take a double turn. You're gonna like be like, okay, what's up?
Just looking at someone and admiring them is cheating, then the percentage is actually 100%.
I never said admiring.
So it's not 85%.
You didn't say admiring.
I didn't say admiring.
Undress?
I said you look at someone and your eyes are literally undressing them. Like his shirt is opening up right now. I am like basically telling you what else
so you do that all the time, and you seem like an expert on that. It seems like you've done that before.
I mean, it's a lot of times you see a man and you're like, damn.
You think that all men cheat? What do you think?
I think there's a good percentage of men that cheat. Is it 85%? I don't think so. Does it mean cheating when you look at someone and then you just admire them, and then undressing part, I just can't picture that. How you could just sit there, because it takes a while to undress someone. So how long are you gonna stare at that person? Okay, it doesn't. See, this
put me in a single boat. Did I say I was single?
So single people can undress people in like literally a second.
Jaye, it's not me. I'm not part of that. I'm in a relationship.
So I think that's what explains that, Helena. I cannot just imagine like literally like that's never happened to me. Honestly, so I don't even understand what you.
Juka, you're not being honest right now.
No, you know me. I'm always.
It has happened to. Listen, it has happened to everyone. The boyfriend you're dating right now. You want to tell me that when you saw him, you're like, ew.
No.
You look at him and you're like, oh, okay.
See,
like that's your mind undressing him right there.
Amy, I you know me, I keep it 100. I'm telling you, I have never ever in my life looked at someone and went through that whole process. If you're watching right now, if you actually have done it, don't be shy. Comment and let us know. And if you've never done it and you have no idea what Amy's talking about, also comment below, because I certainly do not know what Amy's talking about. Now, I can look at a guy and admire his beauty and say he's beautiful, and I expect any woman and any guy should be able to do that. Opposite sex or not.
Juka, when you say, "Oh, he's beautiful," is it like he's beautiful? Or Juka, actually, you know what's funny? I actually have a video of me, you, and Leyland. We were in the car and we were talking about a guy, right? And we were literally undressing this person.
That was
right?
you and Layla, and I was laughing at you guys.
Okay, now Helena. Okay, Juka is saint, right? Helena, have you ever undressed? Just visually.
I think but Juka, like it happens to everyone.
Thank you.
Like literally.
Thank you.
All the time. It happens to everyone.
Wow.
And then when it happens in that specific moment, it's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
No, I swear to God, you guys are like, maybe I'm crazy because I'm the only person here. Maybe Ole, if Ole was here, this is where I miss Ole because she's also a little bit normal, more normal than you guys.
No, Ole has not been in the dating scene for 50 years. What are you talking about?
Okay, so but this is what I'm saying, Amy. I'm not understanding this. Like, I cannot wait to see the comments about this because I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about. Like for me, it stops at admiration. That's where it ends. I'm not going through the undressing process.
Juka, listen. There is a difference between me looking at Helena and admiring her and be like, oh my God, she is so pretty. And actually looking at Helena and be like, damn, she is proud. Once your mind starts going to, it's over.
Dr. Jaye, have you gone, have you gone,
Jaye,
speak less.
Jaye, have you ever gotten there?
I have a brain. I can see beyond what I can see.
This is where we drop the mic.
This is where I pour the soup on you.
Well, on that note, let me hear from you guys. Please let us know in the comments if you've ever looked at the opposite sex or even the same sex. We don't discriminate out here. Let us know if you've ever looked at someone that you're attracted to just looking at them with the eyes of more than attraction and literally undressing them with your eyes and saying,
ooh, damn, he's hot. Ooh, baby. Ooh,
Amy.
yeah.
Amy,
if
now
you
I understand what
level, please leave us a comment down below.
Yeah.
And I bet you a lot of people are going to tell you that they've done it.
And also, what we were talking about, to get back on this before we close out this segment quickly, what percentage of men do you actually believe actually cheat? Because if we're saying not all men cheat, but most men cheat, right? What percentage do you think?
5 for men and 60 for women.
Oh, I will take that. But if you add on the ones that go ooh, ah, e, o, that'll be 95.
100%. Okay. And then, Helena.
I think I'm also gonna do the 95, 65. 95 men, 65 women. Yeah.
With the ooh-ah or without ooh-ah? Just anyways.
With the ooh-ahs. I think there's a lot of ooh-ahs for men also, like really, than the ladies. Yeah. So yeah.
Wow. What about without the ooh-ahs? How many percentage do you think cheat?
I think if we do without the ooh-ahs, then I'm probably gonna do like an 80-60%, but we're including the ooh-ahs because we established that normal.
Okay, so let me bring this soup back to earth a little bit.
Yeah.
So are you saying out of every 10 guys, 8 of them are gonna cheat?
Yep.
So only 2 gonna be faithful?
Facts.
Yeah. And those 2 probably cheated and learned their lesson and now they're not cheating anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So 100%. So all men cheat. I'm in disbelief. Like I'm speechless for the first time on the show today.
Keep practicing your feminine energy. Maybe that's what's keeping you in that box.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is, because with the feminine energy, you know, you don't really, that's not your business. You just worry about you. But then when you start to feel the shift in energy from the guy, then you know something is off. Then that's when you take yourself out of that situation and you let them fall off. That's it. So maybe that's why. But even before that, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this segment up because it seems like I just need to wake up from my dream, maybe. Mm-hmm. Leave me alone in this kitchen. But go ahead and comment below and let us know what percentage of men do you think cheat. I would say maybe, okay, I'm not gonna say percentage. I'm gonna say from 10 guys, maybe 5 would be cheating, and then the other 5 are good.
That's 50%,
Okay.
my sister.
So maybe 50%, but at least there are 50% of men that might never and will not cheat. Am I being naive?
That's all we can actually do. We're gonna let you be you. Yeah.
If you're watching, please comment below and let us know what percentage of men do you think cheat. And again, don't put it in only percentage, put it in perspective. Literally, out of 10 guys, how many do you think would cheat? Do you agree with Amy, Jaye, and Hellena, or do you agree with me? Go ahead and comment below. And if you're a guy, let us know what Jaye, Hellena, and Amy are saying is actually true, because that might give me the wake-up call that I need. And all the other sisters that side with me, that might give them the wake-up call. Comment below if you're a guy. Let us know so we can wake up from this dream.